In April 2026, the rap game has plenty of stars, but only has one hot girl CEO. While the industry was busy trying to put her in a box, Megan Thee Stallion was busy building a wall around her wealth. She has successfully transitioned from a viral sensation to a self-made mogul with a 2026 net worth of $40 million. But the real shocker isn't the number. It's the fact that she owns every single piece of it. That is the difference between being signed and being the boss. The story of how a kid from Houston transformed into a global powerhouse is a masterclass in resilience and legal chess. And if you stick around, you're going to see exactly what that level of freedom buys in 2026, from the high-tech Houston compounds to the custom-built exotics that match her high-octane energy. This isn't just a success story. It's the blueprint for the independent era. By April 2026, Megan isn't just an artist. She's a primary stakeholder. After a legendary battle for her masters, she has fully embraced the independent model, meaning every stream, every ticket, and every piece of merchandise goes directly into the hot girl treasury. To understand this wealth, you have to look at the pillars she's built. From her massive multi-year deal with Nike to her high-equity fashion collaborations and her flamin' hot empire, she has turned her brand into a recurring revenue stream. At this level, music isn't even the main income anymore. It's just the engine driving a much bigger empire. Her portfolio now includes her own production company and a mental health platform that is changing the industry. But the real insight is how she lives inside that empire. In 2026, home for Megan is anchored by a breathtaking custom-built estate in her hometown of Houston. This massive fortress is a blend of modern luxury and Southern scale, serving as her primary base where she stays connected to her Texas Southern University ties. But her real estate dominance extends far beyond the Lone Star State. She has conquered the California market with surgical precision. Megan still maintains her 4,000-square-foot San Fernando Valley retreat, a high-tech sanctuary featuring a professional-grade gym and a chef's kitchen that has appreciated to nearly $3 million. But her crown jewel is her 2025 acquisition, a staggering $8 million mansion in the California hills. This estate is a masterclass in high-end fusion, blending the sleek lines of LA luxury with the expansive comfort of her Texas roots. But her garage tells a completely different story. In 2026, Megan's car collection is a museum of her evolution. It starts with her very first car, a white Lexus IS 250. She is frequently seen cruising Hollywood in her $65,000 Mercedes-Benz C43 AMG Cabriolet, or arriving at high-profile events in her custom 2022 Cadillac Escalade. Her primary symbol of luxury is the $360,000 Rolls-Royce Dawn, a bespoke convertible that has become a staple in her music videos. However, her most talked-about acquisition came in February 2026. To celebrate her 31st birthday, Klay Thompson gifted her a $400,000 Bentley Mulsanne finished in a stunning light blue. And when she isn't on the road, she's in the air. While Megan chooses the flexibility of elite charters over owning a jet, her travel is pure hot girl glamour. She regularly boards luxury private jets for her global tours and high-profile appearances, featuring designer interiors that act as her mobile office. But even the sky isn't the limit. In February 2026, she dominated social media during the All-Star break, when she was spotted on a multi-million-dollar luxury yacht getaway. From the viral tiger print bikini shots to the total seclusion of the open water, Megan has mastered the art of luxury as a service. The real secret to this empire isn't the money, it's the discipline. Behind the Grammy Awards and the high-end lifestyle, there's a surprising level of academic focus. Megan famously finished her degree while being a global superstar, and she brings that same scholarly discipline to her business meetings. But 2026 hasn't been without its challenges. While social media was flooded with fake pregnancy rumors and parody accounts, the reality was much more human. Megan recently dominated headlines after a highly public and emotional split from NBA star Klay Thompson, following allegations of infidelity that she shared directly with her fans. And just weeks later, she proved her resilience once again. After falling ill during a high-pressure Broadway performance in March, she was briefly hospitalized, only to emerge stronger and more focused on her health than ever before. She is no longer just making hits. She's building a legacy for the next generation of women in music. Through her Pete and Thomas Foundation, she's pouring millions back into Houston, proving that for a true mogul, wealth is about lifting as you climb. Megan Thee Stallion proved that you can lose everything and still win the whole game. But even this is only part of the story, because while Megan was conquering the independent world, another global icon was quietly crossing into billionaire territory, using a completely different strategy to dominate. And what she's doing next could completely change how celebrity wealth works.